back to the second attempt of this out of the box episode with Mr. David McGuckin from Opinly. Do you want to explain a bit about what is Opinly and a bit about yourself?
Yeah, so Opinly is a platform that automates mostly SEO for SMEs. So it builds out content, gets them backlinks, does all the basics so that they don't really have to do anything. We serve coming up on 1,000 customers, mostly in the US. We've been going, 2-3 years now? So it's going well.
Going well, yeah. You have one co-founder?
Yeah, Kieran.
Yeah.
The brains behind the operation.
Yeah, and you focus more on kind of marketing and business development, and he focuses on engineering.
Yeah, he's all tech, and then I'm mostly like funnel, ads, that side of the business.
And the reason why I thought it'd be good to get you on is because I want to compare a bit about how like software versus product, kind of e-commerce versus SaaS, is in terms of selling. It's not too different.
No, I suppose it depends on, like, we were actually thinking about this and comparing it to our business to other software companies, like say they're more enterprise focused. It's very different. I don't understand how they do it, whereas we compare our funnel and marketing efforts to e-commerce.
Is that just based on like lower ticket?
Yeah, it's like a more consumer-y style of funnel, product-led growth, that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay, so we'll dive into that in a wee bit. I want to talk through how we first met. So it was through Queen's. And I want to touch on, because I didn't really make the most of it, but I think Queen's, well, not Queen's, but universities as a whole is a great place to start a business because you get a lot of good capital when you're starting your journey, and you definitely got good capital.
Yeah, we got more than you, I think.
Yeah.
We've been well supported, well funded.
I think if anyone is like struggling for money at the start, that's like a good place to go.
Yeah, 100%. I think what happened to us was me and Kieran, my co-founder, were both working on two different ideas, had gone through the system with Queen's, and they'd made a load of introductions as well. So when we came to Opinly, we went back to them, we're like, this is making a bit of money, we need some support. They gave us some grants, and then through that whole process we met people in like Invest and I, the Ormo Baths, and then we got more grants from that. So it all stemmed from Fran Morelli and Queen's
University. Yeah, and that kind of like money they gave you allowed you to then start marketing. Yeah,
so we would jump straight into Google Ads at the start. It was very easy to like get off the ground. And
why Google Ads at the start?
No creatives, so we could just get a campaign up and running within an hour or two.
Yeah,
and it was really straightforward, and it delivered results right off the bat.
And I suppose it delivers results straight off the bat because it is bottom of funnel. Like you are just people who are in the kind of buying mood for your software land on your product, rather than maybe other advertising platforms where you have to create a bit of demand.
Yeah, and the beauty of like the campaigns we ran at the start was obviously no one knew who we were, but we were targeting our competitors, people searching for competitors, and we came in like headlines being like Ahrefs, SimilarWeb, etc., too expensive, too difficult to use. So they would come to our landing page. Says it did the same thing, and it was like a tenth the price. Yeah. So that's how we got our early traction.
Smart. Yeah, and I think that you can do something similar in e-commerce. Now, that's not how I got started. I got started with TikTok ads, but
you still doing them?
No, we're fully done with TikTok ads. I'm actually tempted to go back to them a little bit because I've been getting, I want to say it's like a matcha coffee. I'm not a matcha drinker, by the way. It's like a Pilates type name, but I've been getting them flat out. I think it's a good funnel. So there probably is a bit of like small bit of budget you could spend on that. My point was you could use the same strategy like Google for e-commerce as well. Yeah,
I think if it's like, we've tried like different types of campaigns and the competitor stuff works the best. So like if you're in a anyway competitive space, or there's a big player or an adjacent company, that works really well. We've had a lot of success doing that.
After you got your first customers from Google, when did you decide to get on Meta?
This agency reached out to me and sent a demo ad. They were like, we made this for you. Do you want to sign up with us? And they were doing the creatives and media buying. So then we got going with that. I think we probably got it to like 5k a month, and it wasn't really scaling much more than that. And then at what point did we speak to you about?
It was like last summer.
Yeah.
So
telling us to just spend more.
Yeah, you guys were struggling because you were with an agency at the time, and I looked at it, I was like, there's so much more room for scale. It was at the time when I was scaling.
Yeah.
And I was really in on Meta, and so you just added me to that account.
Yeah.
And I was like, just spend more.
Yeah, just bin off. I think we had like 10 campaigns probably.
Yeah. And then did you just consolidate them?
Yeah, just the evergreen like scaling campaign, and then test one for new ads, and then we ran that since probably September, August, something like that.
Yeah. When you made that change as well, like you optimized media buying, you also added in more creative.
Yeah, I think it was you that said that, and then a bit of research online. I think it was the Andromeda update. Everyone was just like, just more creative. So yeah, we were scaling with very few ads for a long time. And then we've put more effort into getting more out. I'm trying to do that right now as well.
I suppose there's a level you reach where we definitely see this a little bit in the UK at the minute, where like if you've had certain ads for so long, they kind of get saturated out, and so you just need new creative coming in. Yeah. So we haven't really hit any winners in the UK in a little while for football, but like rugby, we're getting tons of winners. Claw Machine's getting winners. Yeah.
Is that down to competition or just you've saturated it?
Saturated a wee bit. I think we probably need to get more diverse with the creative. Yeah. So like we've done UGC to the nth degree. Yeah. So now we need to do something that's not UGC.
What are you going to try?
I have a feeling about like street ads.
Like interviews?
Yeah, but like not like the normal street ads, like something like, you ever see your man who like goes up to celebrities and like narwhal, is it you call him? Or
yeah.
And he like always, there was like a random fact, but it's on like a tube or something like that. I feel like something on the tube or like on a bus, something that's moving. Yeah. Could do quite well, and just different diversity, like to be at UGC animation, trying to get like mixtures into it.
Because that's what we're trying to, going to test a couple of ads this month, is the high quality, well edited, not the UGC style. It's like a storytelling idea, because well, every one of our competitors are now doing boring UGC style. And yeah, like even the angles and concepts, we were chasing two of the same ones for a year and a half now.
Yeah, I think that's like how you like level up, is you have your first level where you maybe like making only a handful of ads. And you start making more volume, but after a while you need to get analytical with the volume and realize, okay, maybe I'm doing a lot of UGC, which is what we've realized, or maybe I'm doing a lot of this angle, I need to hit these other angles.
Yeah, and another thing that comes into ours as well is, because I suppose everyone's paying roughly the same price for your shirts, whereas we can go into different like size of companies, so the different angles we can target with them could be interesting. Probably higher CPAs, but LTVs are way better. We were testing stuff in the US because they have a much higher LTV, and CPAs aren't that much different, but it's certain ads that are working well there that didn't work in like Germany and Australia and the rest of the world.
Yeah, they are very different markets. And were you just one campaign broad targeting all of them?
Yeah. Well, is there anything wrong with that?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
It was working, but we've changed it now.
Yeah, I think you could probably achieve greater scale through localized creatives, say like specifically American words like colour and stuff like that, and the accents. I think that would probably help a good bit. And then obviously German, if the German was in German.
Yeah.
But like that's only when you achieve again scale, you need to start worrying about that.
Yeah, and I don't think we're there yet.
When you're like pulling your levers for growth in e-commerce, you really only have essentially improving your LTV somehow. You have more creatives, and I'm going to say it kind of fits into one, but more products. So like I could roll out Mystery Rugby or something like that. That's the kind of the three things that allow our business to scale. What allows a SaaS business to scale?
The main one is, well, for us, we're focused on like churn, but net MRR churn. So it's expansion revenue. So so usage tiers. So we produce so many blogs a month for each company. If they want to go above and beyond, they have to pay extra. Or say it's an agency, add more companies actually billing them. We allowed everyone to do it for free, and that wasn't sustainable. Or like us getting people backlinks, if they want higher quality, we can pull higher quality out for a more expensive price. And then the other thing is enterprise. So we get a lot of companies through the funnel that are actually massive. It's probably like 20% of the people that sign up and get to the payment screen are actually huge, and they shouldn't be going through a product-led growth type of funnel. They should be jumping on with a person, a salesperson, something like that. So we've got that to play with. And the difference in product, like so say SimilarWeb, one of our bigger competitors, the difference in product for enterprise and like SMEs is not that big a difference. It's just the process, but their LTVs are probably 20 times more.
Yeah.
So it's like trying to capture that, and we're not doing that well at the moment.
It's interesting that. Yeah, because ours is really, it's very different to yours guys, I guess, in the way we can improve LTV, I guess, by just increasing subscription opt-in rate. But yeah, yours can be very like customized based on like usage.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's like the other stuff outside of that, like for reducing churn, like cancellation flows. We stepped landmine like 2 months ago. And you can see it in our Trustpilot reviews because we made it too difficult. We tried to upsell, like, or not upsell, but provide discounts, stuff like that. So there's techniques around that we're testing out. And then like customer care, customer success. So we've integrated, have you heard of Intercom? The founders are based in Dublin, they're from Dublin, but they're doing like half a billion ARR. So they've come out with this thing, it's AI chat, but you can train it on your app. So if someone comes in, it's an AI response and it's 10 times better than like a human can do, and it's quicker.
Yeah.
So that's reducing churn massively, and that's only been in the last couple of weeks. So there's basic stuff we've kind of skipped that increase, just make the business way healthier.
That's all my questions asked. You got any for me now?
Money investing?
Into Opinly?
Yeah.
I seem to have missed that boat. I should have jumped on it. When was that? Like a year and a bit ago?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah.
I know. Yeah, well, thank you for coming on, and hopefully we'll get you on at some stage down the line when Opinly is maybe 2 or 3 times
bigger.
Yeah,
hopefully.
And then we'll be comparing more complex funnels.
Yeah, the funnel stuff's interesting.
Maybe at that stage you'll be running like news break ads or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, what is it called when you don't, is it out of house ads or out of home ads?
Yeah.
Like Lovable doing them in the underground in London.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Do any other SaaSes do them?
I think if you go onto the Tube or in New York, it's all like the fintech, you know.
But is that just because those people are always using the tubes?
Yeah, all the finance pros, probably.
Yeah.
And they also have money if they're in London.
Right. Thank you.
Cheers, right.